Okay. Start that up. That window. That one's good. Good. Go. Okay. Here. This window. Pause that one. And get back to the farm. Okay. Start the engine, I believe. And possibly lower that thing. Oh no, it is lowered. Let's back up a bit. I think we need to be tedding. No. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do the field. It's a priority. So the other stuff, which is not necessarily a priority. I'm going to do the field, and I'm going to ted this, and then I'm going to windrow it, and I'm going to harvest it. And then I'm going to plant grapes. Lower it. On. And ted. Not able to find anything that told me why they called it tedding. I really don't know why. It's called tedding, but I have no reason why. But we are doing that. Well, it's Friday night. I expect it to be quiet, but I just thought I'd go online again and work on this some more. I sort of had a goal. My goal being to get a shitload of grapes in there. I guess we can just start going up and down and stop turning around here at the end, but... Oh, I wonder if my stats works. Yes, it does. Did not last time. My weather. My weather is... not bad. We'll throw in a dad joke, too. Maybe one more at this end. We don't quite have enough to turn around nicely. Almost do, but not quite. My steps today. My steps are 1,200. I had 5,000 yesterday, so or whenever it was. $5,000 one day, and then nothing the next day. Yeah, I went to one of my locals this afternoon that I hadn't been to for ages. Sort of a new owner. I mean, one of the owners is running it in the afternoon. Seems to have changed the style a bit. There was music playing. Place was not packed, and this is like 4 o'clock, but it was not. But they had music playing, a mixtape of some heavy metal, and I don't know. Loud music, not particularly good music. I mean, because it was fairly loud. It was kind of hard to hear. You know, I had my little meter was 80 dB. It was like loud bar level or whatever. So a bit farther than my another 5 or 6 minutes longer walk for me, and I don't think I'll bother anymore. And they only had Heineken on tap. Heineken by the bottle for zero alcohol beer. The only one they had was Heineken. Heineken makes it's not as bad as, you know, Labatt's, whatever, but still, it's not that great. So I don't know. All to say, I guess. No good reason to go back, really. It was handy before. It was only a couple of blocks from my house, but now it's, you know, it was a 5-minute walk. Now it's a 25-minute walk. Still doable, but then that's a 25-minute walk home, and you realize you should have peed before you left the bar. Okay, chugging along. We're just chugging along. I might not get any viewers tonight. I had several last night, which was nice. But Friday nights are usually pretty quiet, but just in the mood again. You're relaxing, actually, you know, game. I think be in scan out the biggie, because we need this. We need the wind roar. Nice wind roar. Quick little buddy too, right? Look at this, 50K with this wind roar behind. Booting down the highway. Get your motor, got your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. And no train. Okay. Okay, and we are going to work road as middle. Okay. Lower the merger. And then button and turn on the merger. Okay, I want to get find the edge of the field. So. Oh, we just turn it off. Turn it back on. Actually, I should have let's turn this off and let's go over a bit more. I really should get the edge of that field because I'm not going to go back and pick it up, that little bit up after, so. Same with here, I guess, eh? That's better. Bump, bump. You know, 90% A, so I think we're okay here. Okay. Make sure I get all that bits from the edge there. Was not planning properly. I'm planning properly. No, it does. Oh, Friday night in Ottawa. It wasn't a bad day. Okay, got some stuff done. Got a lot of ancestry, family tree stuff done. Yeah, it sort of makes sense. I think it's about the same width as the, probably 24 meters, the same width as the windrower was. And the hay wagon, we'll see how much hay we can collect. It won't be infinite, but we might get a lot of hay out of here. Is that what this stuff is? What happens if we jump out? Look, what do we got? Grass. Oh, found something there. Not sure what. Maybe one of the many posts is actually a real post. I don't know. Who knows? Hey, Sully. How are you doing, my friend? Doing well. Doing well. I was on yesterday, too. I decided to come back after a while and do some farming. I am... this was all grass. I planted grass here, mowed the grass. I'm tedded it. I'm windrowing it. I'm going to pick it up, and then I will have a lot of hay for my animals, and then I'm going to plant rows and rows and rows of grape vines here. Just so I can. I've discovered that you can... There's an extra... one of the things you have to do with the grapes is you have to go up and down the rows with this little skinny mulcher and mulch, and then you have to go up and down with the cultivator, which is tedious between every row, as opposed to fertilizing. You can use a dry fertilizer that spreads 5 rows. So what you can do is you can have every 10 rows you have a empty row, and that's where you drive the fertilizer up and down. And if you don't mulch or cultivate, you lose 3% growth. Like, you know, whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Supper is finished here. A salad. Pre-made, you know, chicken Greek salad thing. Hey, Taz, how are you, my friend? Howdy doody. Howdy doody, Taz, man. How are you? Have you been farming? I haven't been doing nothing. I've been watching a lot of Bad Men. Soap opera about Madison Avenue executives in the 50s and 60s. They drink a lot, smoke a lot, screw a lot. Stab each other in the back a lot, and do creative things a lot, too. I got halfway through. I'm halfway through the last season, season 7, and I just lost. The main character is not that much different than he was in season 1, and I'm thinking, well, so that's no, very different. These guys, I said they smoke a lot. You can't smoke a lot now. These guys had a lucky strike contract. No, every time they turn around, they're picking up a cigarette. Before sex, during sex, after sex, before supper, during supper, after supper, on an elevator, in the office, walking down the street, in the car. I don't know, putting the kids to bed. An awful lot. And then drinking in the office. Every office has a little mini bar in it. They have a storeroom full of bottle after bottle of Canadian Club whiskey. Product placement. I think Smirnoff vodka. Just you've been farming on FS19. Okay. I'm doing grapes in here. I'll be doing grapes in here, Taz. So I think. No. Well, yes, but I never saw as many. You don't see as many vapes as you do cigarettes in this show. It's just, I don't know. It's quite familiar to me because, I mean, I was a smoker during a lot of that time. Started smoking probably 1960. Probably started smoking when I was about 15. And smoked until I was about 25, 26, I guess. I was up to, I had a pipe and roll your owns and pack-a-day player plane. And I just quit. This was before we all knew that there was some people had a chemical addiction to nicotine, so it would be difficult for them to quit. Back then we didn't know about it, so we just quit. You didn't know any better. I sort of tapered off. I'd smoke sometimes when I was in a bar, and then one time I was in a bar and I lit up and it tasted like shit, and I was like, well, this is good. Guess I've quit now. Good. Yeah. Welcome, Babis, 1988. Welcome to our stream here. Oh, what happened there? We missed something. Hello, Babis. Thank you for the mana. Thank you very much for the mana. Okay, so we lift that, we fold that, and I'm pretty sure I need I need this big tractor for the forage wagon, I think. Let's park this in front here. Well, I'm pretty sure I've gone through all my put together. Yeah. Well, it came easy to me. Just maybe it's just to some people. I was psychologically it worked for me. I had just gotten into. I was getting into health food. This is back in my hippie days in the '60s, and I was getting into health food. And a friend of mine asked. He said, "So, if you're so into health food, why are you still smoking?" Oh yeah. So I quit smoking. Like just like that. When he said that, I was like, oh, I guess I'll quit, and I quit. Like I said, it dragged on for maybe a few weeks. Only when sometimes when I go into a bar, I'd have a few cigarettes. Pretty hard not to smoke in a bar, but tapered off. Lost interest. Okay, so I think it's the forage wagon. No, where's the forage wagon? Here's what you do. Actually, you do this. Items. Wagons. Show on map. Oh, there it is. It was right there. Silly boy. Might want to consider washing this next time. So I'm still on the Bavarian Forest mod, Taz. If you're still there, I'm still on the Bavarian Forest mod, but he was supposed to do an update to it, and the update never happened. He did one update. He was supposedly going to update it regularly, and it was going to be fun and great, and we wouldn't recognize it by the time he'd finished. Updates, regular updates, and nothing happened. No, don't know why. It's okay, but I'm a little disappointed, so I don't know. I guess I'll stick with this. I like what he's done with this, and I've done a lot with it. I'm not sure if there's another map that is... Oh, there's new maps. I could look and see what Farmer Klein has reviewed to see if there's a new map, but... Okay, so lower it. Turn it on. And refilling with A. I'm wondering how much one pass will do in this. Bigger forage wagon. Suspect I've left some behind there. A wide swath pickup. Hey, Atacan Lambici. What's my wheel setup? My wheel setup is a G29. Oops. Oh. And I missed that. G29 wheel and pedals. I really need a wheel to drive these games. I play ATS and ETS2 with a wheel. Oops. Am I gonna make it? Probably not. Down here and turn around the middle of the road. So there's no traffic. We can do that. There we go. I am happy with it. I had a G27 for several years, and now I've had a few G29s, and I like the G29. Price was good. I had some problems with quality with them. A couple of years, they'd go a couple of years and then they'd stop working properly. But Logitech would replace it. So, you know, if there is a problem with it, so but they may sometimes there's quality problems, but their support is excellent. So fix that. This forage wagon is 44,000. Well, I'm not sure if there's a much bigger one, is there? $50,000. Yeah. Not much difference from 44, so. You know, not for A. Oh, actually, next time we come, let's just let's feed a bunch of cows. raining here again. It does. I got up this morning and I looked out the window, thinking, "Oh, it was raining yesterday. It looks like the fog has settled in." And I looked closer, and I was like, "No, the fog is falling in the form of little white flakes. It snowed. Fairly heavy flurries, coat to the ground, inch maybe, and then luckily it got warm enough. It's like, oh, sorry, our mistake." So yeah, I can give everybody hay. Oh yeah, everybody will take hay. Yep. And the robot feeder needs it most. Okay. Well, it's supposed to rain off and on all this week too. I mean, it's that time of year. But I'm not going to race to get my snow tires off. Maybe another week or two. Actually, I should call them and make an appointment in case they're booking. They may be booking for May anyways right now, so. My sister's, I think I told you about my sister's car. Her 1987 Volkswagen Fox. I think it was the year before catalytic converters. She's got, I don't know, 60,000 kilometers or something. She hardly ever drives it. In good shape, but it's old. The paint is dull. But she had a small garage where they loved to work on it. When it came in, they were like just so excited to see her car. The guy's retired, so she'd been out of the garage. She was came out of the store the other day, and there was a guy standing behind her car, and she thought, "Ooh, this could be sketchy." No, he just wanted to talk to her. He asked her what year it was, and was it good shape, stuff like this. Yes, yeah, she really liked it. And then he said, and she mentioned, I guess, that her mechanic had retired. He said a friend of his has a small garage. He and his wife run this garage. They do only Volkswagen, and they would love to do this one. No. So she came over to the grocery store. I got my groceries, and I have a new mechanic. Oh, I mean, she hasn't gone there yet, but from the description, it sounds pretty good. So. You find a good mechanic or doctor or dentist or optometrist, whatever, butcher. Find a good one, you keep them. I had a good mechanic that I'd gone to for, I don't know, 30 years or whatever like this, and I needed to get my snow tires done, within a few days. And just the snow tires, and they're mounted on rims, so it's and balanced, so it's swap the tires. And because I had a COVID thing coming up, a shot coming up, and I was afraid I'd be incapacitated, and I wanted to get the tires swapped before winter, before it snowed. And he was booking like 6 or 7 weeks out. I explained. And I thought, 30 years, maybe you'd think you could squeeze me in, because besides that, I mean, there's regular maintenance work. I'm always going in. It's an old car, brakes, brake work, and this and that, and tune-ups and all sorts of stuff. New mufflers, all sorts. Gave him a lot of money over the years. Nope. Couldn't fit me in. They were booked up. And it was not just a dummy. It was like, it wasn't just a student answering the phone. I was like, Can I pick up? Let me pick up my tires, please. So I picked up my tires and found a local garage and quite happy. Yeah, this one is a non-computer Volkswagen, of course. You know, it's pre-catalytic converter. You know, there's no fuel injections. There's no. I suspect the most sophisticated electronics in it is the radio. It's not a tube radio, but. Did the old cars have tube radios? You would know. You're an old guy. The old cars have tube radios, or were they? Were they transistors? Did they not do car radios until they had transistors? You could do a tube, but I mean, tubes have filaments in them. You could tubes, you could bolt them in and stuff like this, or you know, clip them in so they don't flop around. But they've still got filaments that wires, basically like light bulbs. So. No, just swap the wheels. That's like I said, just they had it. They were on rims already. They had my tires on rims. I guess they had must have been for in the fall. So they had my They had my winter tires on rims, and all I wanted to do was take the summer tires off, swap the summer and winter tires off. You know, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You know, I often get a oil change when I'm in there, but you know, we could not do that too. I mean, if you're pretty busy. Oop, this is a bad idea. But okay, let's see how we do here. Oop. Oh yeah, the roof gets jammed there a bit. Ah, okay. Cows are happy now. This is good. So this has hay. Oh, gee. A lot of capacity. A lot of slurry too. These guys have nothing. These guys just have milk. These guys have milk. I'm gonna have to take the milk out and take the water. Gotta give people water. Then I'll take the milk out and sell it. Gotta take all the slurry out and sell it. They got a bit of slurry, not that bad. Sheep have, well, the sheep do nothing, that's right. Chickens. Okay. The plan with this, I believe, is should pave that, eh? Pave Paradise, put up a parking lot. No, I'm going here. Lost in Space. Oh, that was a classic show. Danger, Will Robinson, Danger. And Dr. Smith. Such a slimy person. And it was the kind of person that the audience knew that he was the villain. And everybody else didn't have the same knowledge that no, he's bad. Like Tim Curry in Earth 2. I love Tim Curry's acting. He always plays bad guys. $1963. Oh, that's pretty early. Yeah, it'd be a challenge having a tube radio in a car. Ah, welcome, Gawa Elise TV from Trovo. Welcome to my stream. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a nice time. It is evening here. It is 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and it is, I still think, above zero outside. What's the temperature? Temperature is mist with a temperature of 4.7. Yep, it is misty. Hey, Crusher, how you doing, my friend? He's getting crowded in here. Even Taz was on before. I think he's faded away, but he was on before for a while. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's Friday. I did a lot of family tree stuff today. I'm in Ancestry.com, where you do the DNA thing. And I also did 23andMe, where you do the DNA. The 23andMe people focus more on health markers. Whereas the Ancestry people focus a little more on the actual family trees and stuff. They have a lot of links to sites. They link to all sorts of databases, you know, census and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna need another. Well, maybe I've got another half load here. We'll see how much we got left. $90+, very nice. Wow. Any patios? Any sitting on a patio in the sun? I'm looking forward to that. Even my coffee shop. The coffee shop that has a nice view, Wellington Street. It's a nice busy area. Lots of you know, halter tops, short skirts, smiling faces. You know, good place for perverts like me just to sit, enjoy the world going by, work on my writing, sip a coffee, you know, check my email, blah blah blah. Very nice. 90 plus. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice indeed. '60s. Oh, and rain. Yeah, if you need rain, yes, you've got many people will eager to send some rain to you for some sunshine. Even a 2-for-1, you know. You only have to take, yeah, I guess you need the rain, so we'll give you two rain for 1 of sunshine. Oops. Caught on a post there. Ah, well. Well, now actually we can wear face masks. You know, if you're desperate, you can wear a face mask. A nice heavy one with some fur on it. Yeah, skiing and swimming in the same week. Very nice. Here we go. I think the second one is the A one. Not. It just drove on that guy's head. Hey, then we've got, I think, but we'll. Okay, but. So, this one, okay, this is full. This one needs. Guys are sort of full. So the jerseys need hay. Other part, hay. Got for hay. Oh yeah, full load of hay. You did it worse. The jerseys are. Oh no, we've got some in the barn we can get anyway. So. But I'm gonna need the hay that's in that other part of the field. But not this part. I don't. I think we're this. Adco Tools. Wagyu beef. Ah, good for him. Good money. Good money. I would guess, yes, buying the calves is going to be expensive, and you probably have to pamper them. Just guessing. You know, don't 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 skimp on feed or vets or you know. But, yeah. Ah, thank you for the follow, Gewali Zets. Thank you for the follow. I went grocery shopping the other day. You know, I got, you know, cans of stuff to make chili, and I got a pork loin roast and some loaves of bread, which is almost $5 a loaf. So I guess it adds up. $160. It was like, oh. Now my Metro store is maybe 10% more than other stores, but it's very convenient, and I can afford the $160, I guess, sort of, but. I think the price of food's gone up. Grain feeders, yeah. How much does that other barn need? Hay? A lot of hay. Go right through that fence. I was thinking I should check how the bees are doing, but they're probably not, as it's winter game, so. Okay. So how are you guys? Are you guys reasonably happy? Yeah. Ah, you're a fan of simulator farming? Euro truck? American truck? Ah, okay. Okay. I've got some of those. Also, sometimes Hunter Call of the Wild. I used to do Train Simulator, and I have occasionally done War Game Red Dragon, and I'm thinking get back into that again. But we'll see. Okay, these guys are good for hay. These guys are sort of good for hay, but these guys are good. These guys are not good. So get a full load and do that barn first. Yeah. My stats thing work now? It does. Yesterday it was saying that I was not online. Oh, I did TS 2022 is what I played, Galwa, but I did some Train Sim World, but I've played TS 2022 a lot. And then I didn't. Got tired of spending so much money on it. Oh, hey, actually full. Okay, then one of the other ones wanted some stuff. Which one? Angus? No, jerseys. And there we go. How are they now? Are they happier? Somewhat. They're almost full. Everything's almost full. Probably need water too. Somebody, oh no, I gotta do the, I really have to do the, really have to do the grapes. I can still see. Okay. Okay, so, which way are we gonna do this? I guess I want to go from here because I want to start. Oh, it's a singular. It's a singular. Sorry. Station RR. Okay, so production, orchards, grapes. Okay, so I think I just go all the way down here, this to there, stop. Then I put the next one. Next one can go, well, let's get over a bit. Next one could go that far. just putting in grapes, as far as I can tell. Retired. We're done, right? Oh, did that not work? Maybe my file is gone. I haven't played this in quite a while, and I'm wondering if maybe I moved the file. Sorry. Oops, we get a bit of a spread in the middle there. Oh well. Oh, we'll probably have grass growing there, right? Over a bit. Turn a bit. Okay. Not nice. You know, maybe somebody has done a multi-placement mod already. That's interesting. See where I've fuckered up the world here by driving on the. Well, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do 10 rows and then take one out. Oh, I got a few more to go. Welcome, Uncle Di. Uncle Di, thank you very much for popping in. I am planting, this is not very exciting. It's Friday. It's winterish here in Ottawa. I mean, not really, but it's snow this morning. Damn annoying. Like, no, there's been a mistake. Sorry, I'd like to complain. We appear have gotten somebody else's weather by mistake. I'll be sure to give it back. We've hardly used it. Oh, actually, no, it's melted. It's melted, so there's nothing to give back. If you could just credit our account, we'd be good. Thank you. Yeah, I think our snow is probably done here, but, well, you know, we sometimes do the march, you know, in like a lamb out like a lion sort of thing, but that march. Done march now, thank you. Might have to trim this. This might fit. I mean, it looks like it's gonna fit. It should fit. I've gone fairly consistently, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't have snow in April. My daughter-in-law wants to start gardening. She was asking when to start her seedlings. I said, well, you figure out when you want to put them in the ground. You figure out how long it says for them to grow before you transplant them outside, and then that's when you plant them. So I sort of explained that. She sort of got it, and then I think she's ignored it. She's just going ahead with... we looked up, I think the middle of May is... Traditionally, the 24th of May has been the time when you can put plants out, and it's a long weekend here in Ottawa, so everybody gardens. Everybody spends the weekend gardening. But don't know. No, maybe good, maybe not. But a couple more anyways. I guess. Oh, she's doing seedlings in these little the little things where you do the peat pots. See how that works. She may not have done a good job with the peat pots, but we'll see what happens. So, what's our problem here? Oh, they have to go over that much. That was my problem. Okay. Okay, and I guess stuff will grow up in between. Okay. So, what I do for fertilizing is I do 10 rows. I use the dry fertilizer. Um, I use this thing. This thing has a 42-meter width. This will do more than 5 rows. So what you do is you drive it, and it'll do 5 rows on either side. So basically, I think I need to destroy, demolish 2, 4, 5. 5. I also discovered that doing a cultivating and mulching is a waste of money. Cultivating and mulching is a lot of work, and it gives you it gives me a 3% increase in bonus. And you know, if I want a 3% increase, fine, but I don't really care. So all you have to do is prune and fertilize and harvest. Do not have to mulch and cultivate, and you still will get lots of grapes. So that will be my plan. My farm. One, two, three, four, 5. 5 gets me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Take out. I can possibly just scroll up, but I'm afraid that I'll have a little twitch, and my scroller will run amok, and here to see what this. I'm not sure whether I need a break I think if I pay attention, I can go the length of it without having to, I just have to be careful where I am. If I'm close to full, then don't start doing a new row, because you'll be halfway down the row and you'll have to empty, and you won't be able to, get the wagon in behind you. I should back it up. Pretty hard. No, you can't back it up because the oops, shit. See, that's what happens. What happens? Can I orchard grapes? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Uncle Di. Yeah, so I've got a gap there, unfortunately. Oh no, I wanted this. I'll have to think about how to fix that. Yeah, I can't fix it. Maybe I have to destroy all the rest of the row and then redo it. I'll think about it. Okay, and then we have, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, yeah. So we go down here, we fertilize that. We go down here, we fertilize that, and then we go down in here and we fertilize that. Oh, we're good. Could have done even better, I guess. 5 and yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have, let's run over here and see what we have. Have, grapes growing. Excellent. Thanks for dropping in, Sully. Yes, thanks for popping in, and I will do some, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pick up the rest of this. Well, I guess I'll do more hay. Right? Hop in here. We'll turn them on. We'll do more tedding. Actually, I need to stretch my legs and get some more wine. So I'll be back. So I have to unmute. How are you doing, my friends? Olza Games, thanks for joining. I'm back. I had to have a little touch my legs, have a snack, get some expensive groceries. Okay, so unfold this thing. And lower it. Turn it on. And you get more hay. We've got a lot of grass here, so we're going to do some, we're going to ted it, and then we're going to mow it. Sorry, we're going to ted it, and then we're going to windrow it, and then we're going to collect it in the forage wagon. So hopefully everybody's having a nice day. It's a reasonably nice day here, you know, as well as can be expected. There we go. Loop around here. There we go. Yeah, so I had this part of the field before, just on a different map, different version of this map, but it's still an interesting trip. So we will harvest this. We need lots of hay for our cows, so we did the whole field where the grapes are too. I guess if we run out, we could just buy hay. I mean, we got lots of money. But I'm looking forward to having enough grapes to actually get the facility going. If I'll show you what I've got here. We've got a production facility for grapes. What it does is it starts with grapes, then it makes must with pomace. Then from that it makes cloudy red wine. Then it makes bulk red wine. And then it puts the all this stuff distributed. We get red wine, and we've got Humber red wine, Helmer red wine. We've got 788 liters. The production facility goes much faster than the grapes do. Well, because it's just a sec. It's 250 liter cycles, 480 times 250. So whatever that is, 500 times 250, 750, 75, 5. That's 75. 75,000. So 75,000 liters in a month. But I'm pretty sure this takes, I'm not sure what this takes. This takes a lot of liters. For all my calculations, lots. So. So doing more family tree stuff, and it's fun. It's fun updating. It's very detailed, but tracking down and finding a, you find a birth record or something. And it's good. Get all the stuff out of it. Okay, so not gonna be too bad. Not gonna be awful. Only gonna be slightly tedious. Oh, there we go. As long as we lift that. If we lift it, then we can back up and spin around. Put it down. Okay. Oh, we've got, what do we have for followers? I've got 50 followers. Oh, 50 followers in Trovo, and I've got 990 on Twitch and 344 subscribers on YouTube. So that's a nice little community. Might be less people once we get into summer here. No. How are we doing? Gas repairs? We're doing good. This is a small tractor. I think this only takes 80 or 90 horsepower. It doesn't take a lot to spin these little guys. The windrower takes more, but okay, we're not doing windrower. I've got, that's my main field with grapes. I've got another small field. I'll show you on the map here. Oops. Let me turn this off. I'll show you where I have grapes. I have grapes here. A little bit of grapes here that came with it that I started off with, and now I've got all these grapes. So I will have a lot of grapes. You can make raisins too, somewhere. There's a thing that makes raisins. You can take grapes and make raisins, and you can make sugar cane or sugar beets. You can make sugar, and then you can take grain, and you put grain and sugar and raisins, and you make cereal. But it's a lot of work. Sugar beets are annoying. Not a very big harvester. They're quite tedious. Oh, lots of money is spent. Lots of money is spent on grapes. The grapes are definitely not a the grapes are not a moneymaker in this game. No. No, maybe they'll change it in a mod, but probably not. It'd be nice if they made it. It's a lot of bloody work. You know, I've done several crops now. Granted, it's on that smaller field, but I've done several crops on that smaller field, maybe 3. And you know, it's smaller, not quite as much work, but still. Our lines are sort of in a row, aren't they? If you look at the prices, red wine, $10,000. $10,000 for 1,000 liters. But I've done several, and I don't even have 1,000 liters yet. So, no, big whoop. Let's not hit the grapes. We did hit the grapes. Didn't break anything. Difficulty? I think I am at normal level. I'd have to check. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. On a difficult one, it will cost 5 to 6K. What do you mean on a it'll cost? What'll cost? I don't know what this cost. I don't know what all this shit cost me. I used a cheat file and I got several $1,000,000. So. I've never done this in the survival mode or whatever it's called, where you start off with nothing. You know. Start off doing contract jobs, gradually make enough money so you can buy your own chainsaw and start cutting down trees and carry them, you know, carry them by hand to the pulp mill sort of thing. Yeah. Come to think of it, you know, I haven't checked in a while. I should check to see what's the used market. Oh, Ultra trailer. This thing, which is a better Ultra, that thing. Bend. Okay. You started playing No Man's Land at 500K on hard difficulty? Oh, okay. Who got up to level 1? I got up to level 1? I don't know. Am I level 1? I don't even know what level I am. How do I tell what level I am? That's something I can see in the game here in the menu. Or is it on my Steam? Or are you talking about Trovo level 1? There's this little patch here. We really need these little patches. Okay, and the other one is... Oh. Well, done. Have we done both of them? Or do we just do this one and now we go back and finish the other one? No, we are good. Okay, so... oh, I guess I should bring the wagon with me. I will need it eventually. But, in the meantime... Oh, yeah. Keep meaning to check the, check the honey. Check the bees. Let's see how the honey's doing. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to pick up the honey, I think. Like a dog. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll windrow that. We're a little bit off there. Better? No, it's not better. There it is. Okay. Stuck. Okay. X puts it out. That lowers it. That turns it on. We're stuck on. Oh, that's happened before. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to rest. One day, and then we'll see what this looks like. Okay. And rest is accomplished by get out of here. F1 and left shift. That to 6 in the morning. Okay. No space for eggs. So we gotta do eggs and we gotta do the chicken are upset. Okay. Let's look at these things. So these guys are, I think everybody's ready. Sort of. These two are ready to harvest. That one's not planted yet, so. These are growing. But I think what I need to do is I need to go back and get the, yeah, I can see some greenery there. What I need to do is I need to uncouple from this for now. Go back to the farm, get the nice little trailer, and pick up all the honey and all the eggs. As I forgot, we timed out and chickens have that many eggs. Oh, not even. Huh. It's interesting. So their pallet space is not big enough? Somehow I need a bigger pallet space for my chickens. It's weird. Here's he spits. Oh, that was bad timing. That was definitely bad planning. We have to change it to be pallets, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we time down. The straps, which I think is L. Okay. Chickens are good now. Maybe I need another chicken house. Could. I got room now that I got rid of some barns and stuff. Or I could put a bigger one. I wonder if somebody's done a really large chicken barn. Like a factory? I'll have to look at the mods that have been done. I haven't looked in a while. Somebody's done like a chicken factory. There's no yard, there's just lots of chickens. There we go. $8,000 worth of eggs. A big whoop, I guess. It's only $8,000 worth of eggs, but yeah. Let's look at that. I'm just going to look at FS22. Factory. And barn. Large. Extra large chicken barn. Ah, okay. Somebody's done an extra large chicken barn. Oh, they've taken the regular one and made it really big? No, I don't want that. I want it to be, I want it to look like a extra. 1,000 chickens. 1,000 chickens. Yeah, but it's not huge, so I think. It's hard to see what it looks like because for some reason he's taken pictures at night because he's so proud of the fact that the lighting he's done, the outdoor lighting he's done, is so cool. Now it's the same size. It still looks like a chicken barn. I want something like a chicken factory. we go, extra large chicken bar. Chicken bar and big. Gonna have to look more, because I want a large chicken barn that looks like just a big shed that doesn't have. No, we don't have to worry about pasture area in front for them and everything. No, they're chickens. Just run them through the factory. Funny, a little tuft of grass in the middle of that parking lot, but maybe it's a little touch of realism, where sometimes you have weeds grow up through cracks in the pavement. Or not. Okay, honey, and I think we probably, I think the honey thing is 8. I'll see. My stats here. $2, 10 minutes. I may quit. I mean, not right away, but okay. So little picture here, and what does it say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? Gonna do more? Ah. 9. 10. 11. It's good. It's gonna be interesting. 12. Am I losing my... I am. I'm losing my front, my wheels are almost in the air, I think. I think I had this problem before. Straps on. Okay, so we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. I've got 18 of them. Seems to me I loaded up. Well, actually, what happened? I loaded up with the small tractor before, and the nose was in the air. Like, oh, okay, that's bad. And if I was going to fill this up, I would have to get a weight on the front end then. usually put a weight on the front. Why? Oh, because I use the smaller equipment for this. Okay. So I don't need the. I only use this for the big stuff, so I don't really need the front end. Would be useful. No, I was not looking. I was counting. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. 18. I think I'm understeering, you know? Maybe not, but... Oops, nope, not like that, we're not. Not like that, we're not. And that was $14,000 worth of honey. That was pretty quick. Yeah, that was just peachy. And I'm thinking I have more honey there. Seems to me I've updated my the palette. It initially it was 1. Even though it said 4, it would take 1. So then I put mod in for the palette. But that's one of the. I don't see that they fixed it. So that's one of the problems. That the honey palettes, the base game, you can only do 1 pallet of honey. Then they stop producing. Get mods that will let you take 4 pallets at a time, or 8 pallets, or 12 pallets. Might have taken the 8. Let's see, because I believe there's more pallets there. Look at that. Takes about 12 seconds, and then we get more. Yeah. That's interesting. They're gonna build them like that. We will take 16 this time. Oh, actually, that's a partial pallet, isn't it? Okay, good. So we got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and a bit. Gonna make a bag of money, but not a huge bag of money, but still money. I had a mod on another map that made ethanol. Basically, I think you had corn and water. Got the straps on. Corn and water and ethanol that you made a good profit at, so. I wonder if the slaps still work, because Oh yeah, okay. It's only me chat, so either works it, but dad jokes too. Somebody wants a dad joke. Oops. Oh, that was a little light on my wheel commands there. Oh, 8,000 and oh, 10,000 bonus. Ah, oops. So what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna take this trailer back, and then I'm gonna go back to the field and back to my oh, I won't go empty-handed. Actually, I'll bring the rye spreader with me. Yeah, let's leave this in the shed, and then we'll pick up the dry spreader from the. Oops. Wrecked much? Okay, we go doggy. The field, we get the dry spreader, and we'll bring that so that we can fertilize the grapes. So they will be happy, happy, happy. Dry spreader. There it is. Really? There we go. That's better. That's a better angle. Okay. And we're full. All right. Full of fertilizer. Okay. That's going to be for the grapes of Wrath. Oh, what time is it? Probably too late to buy a ticket, is it? Oh, a max draw in progress. Draw your. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna buy a lot of max ticket then. Yeah, save $5 there. Not sure what happened there. I think I ran over something. Nope. Nope, we go up here. I think. Hopefully I fit. I think I fit. I fit just fine. Okay. Okay, so, let's spray. I think I go far enough. Looks like I go farther. I go 6 layers, I think. I don't even understand this. This already looks like it's done. I'm not sure why I'm even bothering to fertilize. These guys seem to be happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So these guys are... Okay, fertilized 50% because I did one coating. Fertilized 100%. Interesting. Dark there. I'm not sure what's happened. Oh, maybe because that's the strip where nothing's going to grow, so I don't really care that it's fertilized, I guess. I guess I could do some grass. I could do some meadow grass there or something if it doesn't pan out nicely. Got here. Got we're all happy now. And we are growing. Buy that and harvest it, I guess. This other one. Ooh. Sugar beet. Not big on sugar. That one's wheat. Wheat. That's not bad. I don't know. Got that field, and that field. Could do that field. That'd make sense logistically. It is. Nothing's happened to it. Could buy it and plant it. Okay. Okay, so this is fertilized once. Fertilize. We're not going to fertilize again. For some reason we were fertilized already. Now we are yield bonus 98%. So I think we get another 2% if we spend hours mulching. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So this goes back to the farm. And then I think I'll quit my stream because I've been going for how long? For a while. 2.5 hours. That's good. Actually, let's put this over here. Even better. Right over here. Actually, let's put it in here. Why have a shed? Do something with the shed. Okay. Thank you. What were we doing? We were yeah, we were doing stuff. Harvest this week. The grapes will be a few. I think the grapes are 3 days, 4 days. So those things are ready to harvest. I can harvest, but I think I want to plant this with something. And the next field with something. Do olives, I guess. What's the olive equipment look like? Axe. Olives. Okay, so skinny Jeep, got that. This thing, oh, it's like the grape picker, but it does olives. There's this thing that does mulching. That thing that does subsoil. This thing. Olive cart. Just like the one that does grapes, except it's different. What olives look like. Oh, they're little rows of trees. Olives grow planted rows need to be cultivated for mulch to gain full yield. Yeah, but we've discovered that that's a trick, really. Get 98% without doing that. So that's not a trick. Yeah, yes, it's true. But it's not worth the trouble. Okay, so let's stop that and let's turn it off. Let's do I'm gonna do a pause. We're gonna see what happens here. Sleep till 5 the next morning. Okay, so this has mostly grown up. Here has not really grown up, but oh, now the sheep have too many pallets. That's too bad because it's really a pain with the sheep. Oh well, I should have stayed there because now I got to go back and do the sheep thing. But I'm going to stop my. I'm going to stop my stream, I think, and I'll be back tomorrow, perhaps doing something. I'm not sure what. So thanks very much, everybody, for viewing, for cheering, for chatting, for subscribing, for following, for lurking, for giving me mana, manana. My friends, stay safe, stay happy. Stay sort of away from each other, although, you know, it's getting better. Ta-ta for now.